Hello guys, it's Joey heading back here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how I actually practice or got good at competing on the hive. Now recently I haven't been talking about of how I be getting good, which let's be honest, I don't really talk about anyway, so I don't damage my ego. So I'm just gonna give y'all a quick, or I guess a kind of secure rundown of how I practice. Here's the first step that I advise you guys do. So yeah, having self control is crucial if you want to consistently win games. Like if you get like annoyed by something, it's something I do often. Your brain will automatically lose track of what your plan is to do. So yeah, keep your anger in check. And well, even though this may be very hard, there is something I do recommend you do. Yeah, meditate. A med a meditation is the first thing I do once I hop on the game. So yeah. And I'm back. Okay, continuing what I said. A meditation, I very suggest you guys do meditation before you're hopping on the game you want to play the most. Which leads to my next fact. Okay, so this is one of the most simplest things that I think everyone does when they get on the game for the first time for like a day. Yeah, you should always practice. Don't think when you get on the game you're automatically going to dominate. That's just not gonna happen. You'll need to practice for me, I practice um for like about 30 minutes um of or 39 minutes at best. That's how much I practice for. Then then if I feel stressed, I'll go get a glass of water, come back and practice again. Which which I will lead into some of my. Sorry about that, I'm back again. So yeah, here's some tips in game which I do recommend you either follow or mimic some other play. Okay, so I think this is one of the most slept on ones that pros, I guess, people use. Always know the map you're playing on, know the ins and outs. Like if you get third partied, there's this certain place that you can go that puts players in a stalemate from trying to either get to you or just leaving you alone. Which is why I suggest going to either the starting or the second starting island. The, the second starting island is basically the island that, and if there's a person right next to you, focus on taking out the player right next to you so he can't sneak up behind you and just knock you off while you're trying to build or try to speed bridge. It happens a lot. I ain't doubting you. But the thing is, you need to be more cautious of the players you're coming up against, which is with, which is, which is why I also suggest. I am back. So let's continue. Like I was saying, if you want a quick getaway, go to the second island that you just bridged from. There's got to be at least one bridge that that separates you from mid and the secondary starting island, which is technically made for a sumo platform, but I'll get to that in a bit. Actually, no, because there's another thing that I do that might actually help you guys with that. Okay, so now I know what you guys are about to say. Oh, Anthony, is premeditated rushing the same as side rushing? Well, you're all right there, but premeditated version is premeditated. You plan out how you're gonna rush the dude right next to you. Um, if you're planning on going berserk mode, get blocks and go over there and just kill him before and go and kill him before he can get some armor on. That's called premeditated rushing. Side rushing is protection then rushing, and which happens to me and I know a lot of people too many times, which is why I just had to bring it up because yeah, it's kind of annoying. So at least you can either counter the damn thing. The power of Jesus, I am back. So yeah, let's go over the next. Now I know in every single competitive game mode that's on the Hive, you're going to need to have some PvP experience. So yeah, and I ain't talking about you freaking blindsiding people from behind. That is not skill. That's just being stupid. But it helps out, so I can't really cap on that. But yeah. Any PvP game you go into, you're gonna have to outskill the person you're fighting, which can be very hard if you don't know how much the person has actually PvP'd in the generation. And I know damn well that and I know damn well that some of you watching this can easily clap. They can easily roll me in a T-Wars 1v1. But that stays the question. What about Sky Wars? What is the PvP aspect of Sky Wars? Now I've been wondering this thing for about 2 years now, and I finally figured it out. Defensive and offensive fighting. Those are the two PvPs. Those are the two PvP motions I use regularly. Defensive PvP is playing defensive. More like just bow spamming like fucking DZ does. But it's not all that. So defensive fighting is also, hold up, I gotta do something. I am back again. Let's continue. So yeah, like I said, defensive fighting is you playing defensive. You're not attempting to lock down your opponent. You're trying to lock up your opponent so you can actually get some space place to probably recuperate or heal. Offensive fighting is balls to the wall aggression, not to let your enemy breathe, like pressuring them. I know every single time somebody runs, I take out my bow to just shoot them and to just add the pressure. Adding pressure is key to locking down either a kill or secure multiple kills in the third party that that you didn't even attend to. So what is the aspect of all this? So what is this all tied down to? Well, as the Hive puts it, well, I'll just fucking tell you. Alright, so I know some people already like expected this, but yeah, Hive is heavy CPS. Like, come on, if you don't have good CPS, you ain't winning a trade. Like, it's just that simple. If they could at least nerf it, then it would be different. Yeah, because I know how many times players have lost PvP because clicks per seconds are such overpowered. And yes, I know I've seen motherfuckers click about 20 or even 100 CPS at one point in my life. That's why sumos exist, just to beat the shit out of people. That's all they're good for. And they're mostly used for just fucking clips. Like, come on, what else are you about to do a sumo for? I don't know. Practice your clicks per second. I don't know. Be Be it someone down so bad that they get a concussion the next day they come on the game? I think not. But there was one PvP aspect that I loved the most. And the end of this video, we at least have to mention our brains. Like, come on. Do you think we're just brainless PvPers just trying to outclick the other person to get a clip off of them? No. No. No, this is why higher IQ players comes in. If you're on low health and a person is constantly pressuring you, you could either try and trap them like endless amounts of kids do, trying to get a reaction out of a fucking streamer. I see you, Hive people. But yeah, it's outplaying the people. Well, actually, it's not like outplaying them, it's more like outsmarting them. But you get my point. Wait, actually, oh my god, I gotta go do something real quick. Be right back for the second time. In my Jesus name, I'm back again. So, yeah. So, if you know me, you know that I'm a big fan of PvPing people. Mostly for videos and mostly to just sharpen my skills. But one thing I have not been using, well actually I use on like rare occasions, like it is very rare you actually see me plan shit in a game. Because at this point it's all based on luck. But I do have some gameplays of my own. I don't know because I don't know. Go check out my videos or something. You'll find a lot of them. But yeah, what else we have to say for PvP on the Hive? PvP on the Hive is very complex and it may take some time to master. If you're able to master all of the correct fundamentals, you too can be as good as MJ owns you, DZ, Evident, and Potato Pie. To which I don't think they really care about the skill. It's more about the content, aka content. But anyway, that's it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I've actually been holding back on making this video since I literally had nothing to say beforehand. And well, yeah, have a nice day. Peace.